Hmm.
Follow. Oop, hold on. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, a shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons, and welcome to another episode of the stream here in Daemonum Arena. Good evening. So, it's coming up to the end of the year, and that honestly means that I don't have a whole lot to announce, but, God, I had not a great wake up this morning. Nothing drastic or anything, but definitely something emotional. And I honestly should have seen it coming. Purely because of the way that this year kind of ran. I had a dream about Mom this morning, so yeah.
Yeah, I definitely understand that.
Not the funnest way to wake up in the morning.
Yep.
And as for why it happened, I know entirely why it happened, and that is because earlier this year, Mom asked me and my sister what we wanted for Christmas, and this came as a complete cold open message, no nuance, like nothing before it whatsoever. Just one day we get a text from Mom, what do you want for Christmas? Which immediately put both my sister and I on the track of, we're going to visit Mom for winter. We're going to visit Mom for Christmas. This is going to happen. Yep. There was no actual conversation between the two of us. We just both immediately knew this was a thing that was going to happen. So we had the conversation about it, and we talked it over. We gave our gifts and whatnot. And that's honestly basically the first point that both my sister and I knew that something was up, because Mom doesn't do that. Like, she doesn't just out of nowhere throw stuff like that without there being a reason for it. And then September happened, and it became pretty evident to both my sister and I that Mom knew that her time was coming and that she was hoping to make it to Christmas. So the fact that it's, 3 days away and I have a dream about Mom, you don't have to be Poirot to put those clues together. It still sucked. Absolutely. And thank you for the hearts and internal well wishes, everybody. But yeah, that's why I posted what I posted this morning on Blue Sky. Gonna be, not as bright around Daemonum for a few days, most likely, but I'm gonna try. So that's what we do when we move forward. So I am here. Honestly, I did consider canceling stream for at least a little bit earlier in the morning, but nah, I kind of wound up sticking with it, and I should be good. That does, however, make me think about the fact that I know I've heard plenty of good things about To the Moon. It might be a little early for me to be playing that.
Yeah, I definitely get that.
Yeah. Hey, we got some gift subs. Is that 10 gift subs? Jesus Christ.
Very nice, very nice. Great.
Holy hell, Black Queen. Thank you for the 10 gift subs. Let's see here. We've got them going out to Lorekeeper the Forlorn, Heckin' Dog Mom. I believe I remember seeing them here every once in a while. Gaspa 87, Dragon Child 112, the Time Lady 63, Sinister Draws. I heard that name before. Trip to Protogen, have also heard that one. Polygon, I have recently been able to be part of projects with. Rex Delectus, another one that I do believe I recall, and Nostalgia Twink, who I have definitely recently been able to catch a couple of their streams. They are adorable, in more ways than one. Anyway, moving on. Thanks again for the tier 10 gift subs, rather. Wow, my brain is bouncing off the walls. Such as, hey, look, a new record on a hype train. Gee, I wonder how that happened. Anyway, yeah, we've gotten past that bit. And now we're considering. Oh God, I just realized I haven't even started the game yet. I am a little behind the eight ball here. I have been bonked. Why have I been bonked? What have I done? Percussive maintenance, percussive maintenance. Either way, there's at this point a bit of a rest between events in that's not might help. In the randomizer side of things, there's a bit of a break going on just because well, the chaos async that Balinar started up is still ongoing, though they're running out of people. It's, you know, getting to the point where people can finish their games, thankfully. If it happens within this week, I might consider throwing out a sign up for an async for January. Otherwise, I'll just be planning the January event soon, which is, well, likely to be the last week of January, so I have yet to actually put it together. I've been taking a couple of days considering it's the holidays and whatnot. Still, with that, need to change some stuff around. And I have something in my throat. There we go. Apologies, etc. Let's see. When last we left off in Final Fantasy IX, I side quested like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
We did a lot of just random bits and pieces. That reminds me, there are a couple of things we need to do before we start the actual final dungeon too. I remember reading those at the end of the last session, so I should get the guide up for those too, because there's
Not a bad idea.
There's some interesting stuff in there. Load this up. We go this way. Is it at the end of Return to Gaia? I think it is. Yes. Yes, it is. So there's a couple of things that we're going to be getting into. One of those is, if I can get over to the game proper, make sure that everything is working. There's that. Discord is discording. I am microphoning. Good. That should all be good to go. Otherwise, the last thing I need to do is...
My eyeballs.
Exactly. Put your eyeballs in. That should work, right? I hope it works.
It's looking like it works.
So, there are two things that I read that we should do before we continue on to the... This is the ultimate dungeon, isn't it? Oh, God. I don't remember if there was really much else for me to do. I should check stats, I think. It's an RPG. I should totally be checking that these things are presently working out. Hype train completed. Ooh, hype chest. What's this? Not this guy. Give me that. Yeah. Figured I'd post that just because I got it. That said, I really hope those aren't AI generated. Either way. We continue on. Yeah, both Dagger and Aiko learned boost at this point. So that should be
I
good.
have to say I'm a little surprised
Yes.
how low level we are.
Yeah, it's honestly interesting that we are, you know, in a game where typically, a game series where you typically expect to be, you know, mid-high 60s. We're going into the
more
ultimate
like we'd be in
dungeon.
the 60s, 70s at the end, and we're barely cracking the 40s and 50s.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Not that I'm complaining, I just definitely didn't expect it.
Yeah, certainly not. And, you know, if we were to give fighting Ozma a serious chance, we would actually want to be, like, probably even closer to the 80s as far as level goes. So,
Fair.
considering I tried that fight, we saw that happen.
We got, as they say, rolled.
I still have the scars on my ass from the paddling I got.
Right. Some days it do be like that.
I'm just waiting for the Black Queen Kinky. just waiting for it. One of the first things that we can do, well, one of the two things that we are sent to do, is we can start an event called the Nero Brothers. We do this by flying to, I believe, the theater district. Putta. Cause, yep, this is the spot. Benero. I suppose I should call it the Nero Brothers.
They're gone? Where did they go?
Where's Senna and Marcus?
Go look.
Yeah. And off they go. This is the beginning of a side quest. You probably wouldn't think it at first blush, but it is.
Surprise.
Here's the deal. There are 18 spots during the penultimate dungeon, or the ultimate dungeon, I think at this point. I think this is the ultimate dungeon we're going in. There are 18 points in which you can exit the dungeon, come back here, and the next part of the quest occurs.
Oh, jeez.
You need to get 9 of them to finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the quest runs parallel with the final dungeon. It consists of a number of checkpoints during which you can return to Tantalus' hideout and Limblum for a scene, and more importantly, get credit for viewing a checkpoint. The quest can be started at any time before defeating a particular thing, but starting too late will prevent you from obtaining the necessary number of checkpoints to complete it. Good God.
That is unnecessarily absurd.
It really is. It's kind of funny.
That's one of those things that they just put in a game so that way they can sell more game guides.
Yeah, admittedly, because, oh, I don't know if you know the story of the game guide related to this game in particular, but Jesus Christ, was it a fucking travesty?
Was it really?
Yes. It was, yeah, the Play Online guide, which they touted as a marriage of written and online technology, but was really just a fucking microtransaction hellscape.
Yeah.
It was basically a game guide written by modern EA. Oh, it was bad. It was absolutely awful. You would pay for this online service to get insider tips and tricks, and then the website wouldn't work half the time.
Like gross.
And if it did, it gave you really shitty advice.
Press X to jump.
It was not that great. I'll tell you right now, the GameFAQs guides are decidedly better than the Play Online guide ever was. And I would also say that, like, the Play Online guide even led to difficulty truly understanding several parts of the nuance of the game, because it got in the way of understanding certain aspects and elements of the storyline.
But I must ask, did it explain the card game?
No, it fucking well didn't. Nothing explains the fucking card game, including the Moogle and Q's Marsh. Because I guarantee you,
I made it the fuck up.
exactly, I guarantee you the end of their little conversation about it is, well, you just have to play it and figure out, smiley face.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you.
Right.
I'm gonna put that fucking pom-pom on a paddle and make it a fucking spring ball, you little shit. The other place we need to visit, clearing the palate, is Medain Sari. This is an interesting one.
Let me interested.
You can visit the Eidolon Wall in Medain Sari for some extra backstory. First, put Dagger in your party. We have her.
Okay, that makes sense.
And head to the fishing area in Medain Sari for a minor scene. The fishing area in Medain Sari, I believe that would be over this way. Oh, hey, it's Lonnie.
Oh, yeah, there they are.
Huh. Fishing's been horrible since the mist appeared.
Every time I go to catch a fish, I missed.
Haha. I tried to catch steam the other day. Missed. Then, with neither Dagger nor Amarant in the party, so switch the party members. We'll go Steiner and Freya, because why not?
Specific people do not have in the party.
Yep. It makes sense, because Lonnie wants to kill, or was hired to kill,
Oh, that's
Dagger.
right. That's right.
And
Yeah.
Amarant
And
is
of
her
course, Amarant and
rival.
her kind of a grudge.
Yep.
Well, she has a grudge with Amarant. Amarant's kind of got that.
Yeah, Amarant just kind of doesn't give a shit. Look who it is.
She wants to play the card game with you.
What are you doing here? I tried getting back to the Mist Continent, but Fossil Rue was blocked and the Alexandrian fleet was destroyed before my eyes. I became so weak after wandering around for days, and the Mughals here rescued me. That's when I realized I've been so selfish all my life. It's so wonderful living with the Mughals. I haven't thought about money once since I've been here. I'm glad I lost our last fight. You know, I saw some words that might mean something in the small room over there. Talk to an old friend in the fishing spot twice, then go into the room near her and look for an action icon. There's something carved on it. Time moves forward once, time moves backward once. 9 is the last number. It is also the first. Movement of time. It's talking about a clock. Forward is clockwise and backwards counterclockwise.
Right the ice.
I hear that groan.
Yep, he's under my desk groaning at me. He's like, Father, I know you have pasta and I want it.
Next, go to the Eidolon Wall. See, this is something that Play Online would never fucking tell you, by the way.
Of course.
From the entrance, you also notice this changed.
Yeah.
This room itself has changed. Also, we see Atomos, we see Carbuncle. From the entrance, make a full circle clockwise around the island wall. Bahamut, Rama, Leviathan, Ifrit, Phoenix. Okay. We hear the ding.
Hunting.
Let's see. From the entrance, make a full circle clockwise to hear a ding. Then go the other way to hear a ding. Ding. Keep repeating this, alternating directions. Ah. Okay.
What are you doing? Why are you causing problems under there?
Ding.
This creature, I tell you what. Oh no, it's about this.
Ding. 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 Notice I'm holding up fingers for counting here.
Yeah.
Ding. Ding. Oops. We're on 4. There you are. HP and MP restored, status effects removed. It's 4 sets plus 1. 4 sets plus 1. 9. Now, examine the paintings. Fear not the power of summon magic, but the ones who use it. Greed and instability endlessly repeat old mistakes. Will omniscience set us free? This is where the fault lines collide. Listen to the planet's heartbeat. Breathe slowly and calm your mind. Let memories return to you. Memories shape time. Time overlaps. The overlap becomes our memory. Memories construct time. History repeats itself. We must stand in its flow and understand the world. Such is the goal of our tribe. The Legend of Eidolons. We discovered Eidolons by researching legends documented from around the world. The thunder god Rama is one of those legends. Some theorize the Eidolons were created from the legends and not the other way around. The first Eidolon discovered, Shiva. Shiva took the form of a young girl when she was first discovered. She now appears as a grown woman. Eidolons adapt their forms to the time and culture in which they appear. Shiva illustrates this theory. In certain areas, Shiva is depicted as a snow fairy. This cannot be verified since the only written document that remains is in the Summoner Village. People associate Shiva with the snow fairy. Why she changes forms remains a mystery.
It is.
When the arrogant one summoned a power that could not be controlled, holy judgment was passed. The jewel of this village must serve as a reminder of the day we had to leave our country. Alexander.
I'm not sure how I feel about the concept that Shiva is associated with a snow fairy.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny to me, to be honest.
Yeah. We repeated the mistake our ancestors made 500 years ago. We failed an attempted summon at the foot of the Aoife tree. The area surrounding the tree was unaffected, but we sealed the area as they would have done 500 years ago. Aiko, my lovely child, until you turn 16 and have your own island to control, stay in this village. Then build strong friendships with others. I wish for your happiness from far away.
Aw.
Aiko, you are a treasure born to a dying village. We are dying and there's little we can do for you. We shall return to the stars with one wish in mind. If legends are not born of eidolons, and eidolons but born out of legends, let us leave this place with one wish. If we can give birth to a legend, it shall create an eidolon that is friend and protector of humans. Perhaps Medine? This information is yet to be confirmed, but there was an eyewitness account of a previously undiscovered eidolon. It was witnessed in Estogaza. If there is an eidolon that can exist outside of our legends, our theory would no longer hold true. But maybe there are other tribes that have legends of their own. Estogaza, huh? I survived the storm. I wonder if you two are okay. I see the two of you smile every time I close my eyes. I imagine I see you when I open my eyes. I have a mortal wound. I won't be able to wait for you very long. I regret being so unemotional for all those years. I'm writing down everything here in the hope that you'll read it someday. To my dearest wife, Jane, although we fought many times, and I may not have shown my affection enough, I love you very much. To my beloved daughter, Sarah, my life changed when you were born. You made me happy. These are the things I want you to know.
Sorry, so we changed her name like twice.
Yeah. So there you have it. The original name of Princess Garnet till Alexandros, or at least the one that we know in this game, is Sarah. And I figured I would show people that before we go into the ultimate dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, while we're at it, let's take a look at their gear too. Stop breaking. Boy is still working on so many things. That's another funny thing about this, is that our characters are still working on a bunch of their skills.
Yeah.
But as it stands, we have basically done everything that I've wanted to do in Final Fantasy IX at this point.
Huzzah!
Which
now
would
we
mean...
spent 5 sessions trying to become the card game master.
No. I refuse.
This does not inspire joy.
That's a concerning looking thing.
Oh, a little ominous, you know.
Just slightly concerning.
I see you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please inform Mr. Mans he is not Sauron. He is not allowed to. He's not allowed to have giant eyeballs on the top of the towers.
Yeah. I can try and tell him.
Strike. Stop it.
I can try and tell him. I'm not sure how else it's gonna go. That's a lot of dragons.
That is a lot of lizards.
That's the same dragon that Kuja rides on. They're coming! Sid, you mad lad, what the fuck are you doing?
He was cracking the whip, apparently.
Oh, that's not just Sid, that's also the forces of Alexandria.
That's a lot of ships. Didn't they only have like 3 a month ago?
Yeah. All ships, clear a path for the invincible.
I'll let you guys steal the shore by yourselves. Uncle Sid? Why? How did he know to show up here?
Probably because of Baku. He loves big showdowns. Let's lose those dragons.
Good, get wrecked.
That's the Red Rose! General Beatrix, our ship is going to burst!
Do not fret, your captain is about to enter Valhalla. You are a Pluto Knight, now act like one.
You all know you came along because you were worried sick about Captain Steiner.
Did you say something?
No, ma'am.
Red Rose? Could it be? Beatrix?
Quite a woman you fell in love with.
You You're one to talk. Wait a minute, Steiner. What did you mean by that?
Also, Dither, I see what you did there. All right, let's bust through. I like that Steiner read us for filth, by the way.
Right.
Oh, we may be in for an interesting fight. Oh, I didn't realize that's a thing. Okay.
Look at that honker.
Yeah. This might go interestingly. I didn't think about this. Go the fuck to sleep. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Did I just get the rarest steel as my first? Yes. Yes, I did. Are you kidding me?
Well, now you can just beat the ever-living hell out of them.
Almost. Hey, stop that. Ow. Just have one more item to steal. Uh-oh. Stop that. Ow. Oh, hey, Freya tranced.
Nice.
Well, that's going to be interesting. Especially because I have high jump on her, actually. Go, Aiko, go. Ow. Couldn't steal anything. Damn it. This could be bad. Never mind, Kiraga, go. Come on. Steal the dragon wrist already. Would you stop that? Oh hey, it's a Dawn tranced.
Even better.
gift that keeps on giving.
Use that sass. We support Zidane in this house, sir. Just right as you said the gift that keeps on giving, Rusty just went,
Macaron.
yup. Boy, I tell you what.
That tidal wave skill is really starting to piss me off. We've had 3 trances in this fight. Jesus Christ. This fucker's in for it once we get this Dragon Rush. There it is.
Will commence. There shall be suffering.
There shall be. It begins now.
Who starts the suffering? The dawn.
Uh-oh. Herg.
It's fine.
There you go, Steiner. Stock break on limit break. That went from like 5,000 to 7,000. Grand Lethal's going to be 4 9s. And another Grand Lethal for good measure. Aerial Slash. Ow. And a summon of Medine for good measure. Spear. Terra homing. This could be problematic. Oh, never mind, we're still good. And Echo Trance.
Intense suffering for them.
Oh yeah, she does get holy, doesn't she? So the first one hits for 486, second one for 2,000.
A little bit of scaling there.
A bit. Double Ether. Kiraga, Mi Gongaga, Telekinesis. Ow. Holy, holy. Nice!
Very nice. Great success.
He was double struck for nice damage. I'd say we done fucked him up.
Oh, you also have to take my pictures, I think. I think I left it out there. Thank you, though. I was wondering where to put it.
Oh, it's a lot of learn stuff. And a wing edge. Neat. So, funny story. I was not ready for that fight.
You were. You won, you were.
Yeah, my party composition for that was absolutely atrocious, and I still kicked the shit out of it.
Yeah, you did some horrific things to it.
Are you sure this will work, Kina?
It's no problem.
Don't eat the dragon.
I whooped it from outside before.
Guess this is the only way to exit anyway.
We find the same magic field outside when we come back. I'm warping when I step in a magic field outside.
Alright, guess it's no use worrying. What is this place? What? What's wrong, Zidane? Did someone just call my name?
No? Well, I just did.
That's weird.
Maybe you're just hearing things.
I don't think so. You hear that?
I hear nothing.
Zidane, can you hear me? Garland, I am speaking only to you. Garland, what is this place? Memoria, a place of memories. Yes. Yes, your memories brought forth this place. Here you shall witness the entire truth. You have no choice. Now go. What are you talking about? Damn.
Zidane, what's going on?
You all heard me talking, right? It's like I was the only one who heard him. I was just talking to Garland. He told me that our memories created this place. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I guess we'll just have to move forward. All right. Before delving headlong in the area, there are a few things you should be aware of. First, if you're doing Nero Brothers, and you really should be, you need to leave Memoria, and go to Tantalus to register checkpoints. Pretty much any scene or boss battle will create a new checkpoint, and missing too many makes the quest impossible to finish. Second, Memoria does not use Moogles for saving.
Interesting.
Third, Zidane is not required for your party here.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep.
Man, that's something that, like, you would never even think to check unless if you just accidentally did it.
Exactly. I scrolled right past it earlier without even making mention of it. Yeah, you do not need Zidane in your party. That's why his character selector is no longer grayed out.
Oh, yeah.
Fourth, the enemies here enjoy their status attacks.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Antibody, body temp, and locomotion are strongly advised here. Other statuses aren't seen apart from bosses, which are covered separately, so put stones and other abilities. Offensively, on Zidane, Steiner, and Amarant, use Devil Killer. Protection against basic elements, fire, ice, and lightning is also helpful.
Good old Devil Killer.
Good old Devil Killer. It's right up there with Bird Killer. Let's go with the classic party. That said, I believe we can immediately leave at the
Walk
next
out.
magic circle. Yeah. Want to form a party. Unlike prior areas, the Dawn does not need to be in it. In the first area, just run up the slope to the castle. At the entrance to the room is a light, which you can examine to return to the Invincible. Right here. Hey, Moon. Welcome on in. Oh, no. Oh, God. What? Oops. Ah, outside, though, you do need Zidane in the party. So, yeah. Remember the whole thing about the Nero brothers?
Yeah.
We can do another one now.
It's time.
Yeah, we can do another one now. Just immediately. I do believe. What was I meant to catch? Oh, God.
He's nuts, pants grab.
Apparently. And a Limblum go away. So we have started the ultimate dungeon, Memoria. Suppose a predecessor for Memory of the Cities, huh? Also, suddenly make something appear. Hammer space. Not to be mistaken with otter space. It's a very different thing. There's Genero.
Zanero and Monero aren't here yet. I better go look.
And off he trots.
Yes. We specifically designed this quest so you have to spend more time getting back here to do it than the time you actually spend listening to them talk.
Yes, actually. Yep. So that's that. Hey, at least that's section 2 of 9, so you don't have to be, you know, too up at arms about it. I can get it done early and then just continue the rest of the dungeon, thankfully.
Also true. It's just one of those stuff. We want you to completely sequence break this dungeon so you can,
yeah.
you can see this random quest.
Immersion breaking? What's that? Well, you see. Oops, I went the wrong direction. See, it's so distracting, I even forget where the fuck I'm going. Memoria, a dungeon made of the memories of the people visiting it, alongside the memories of the souls transmitted between worlds. Look, an orb. This is where you save and use tents. And change your party. Up the stairs is a save point. Using the follow the right wall. In an off-screen nook, examine the field icon for Kane's Lance. Kane's Lance?
I'm concerned about that on several levels.
That's a reference to the Final Fantasy Kane.
Oh, okay. Less questions.
Yeah, not Cain and Abel.
Significantly less questions.
Not Cain and Abel, but close. Oh, look, a Chimera.
I don't know, Japanese RPGs just love to randomly have just old stories like that, just artifacts, you know.
Yeah. I mean, the Elcid sword, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Venom breath. Haha. I'd guard against that. I'd guard against this. Cold breath. Ah, that's an issue. Pretty sure this cures freeze. Yes, it does. Iris crunch. What is your problem with my healer? Venom breath. Time for flare. Time to add a little flair to this fight. Uh-oh. Oops. What? God, I love watching that animation.
It is neat.
God, Steiner is so far behind in levels. Holy shit.
Only a little lot bit.
It's level 39.
Only a little lot bit.
Time to hug the right-hand wall. Oh. There it is. Half Freya's Kane's Lance. Wait. Kane's Lance. Spear from the distant past. Added status confuse. You just use your flare on them. I mean, I just added a little flare to the battle. Here. Use a tent. I think that full heals in this case, but I don't know for sure. No, it does not. Oh god. That's interesting. They say devil killer. They mentioned... What other things did they say? I don't know. There's antibody, body temp, and locomotion. Antibody, body temp, locomotion. Okay. Otherwise... I think we're good on that front. Bird killer, devil killer.
Steiner, why do you know Man-Eater? Or why do you have the ability to learn Man-Eater?
Man-Eater. Manhandler. I haven't checked Steam yet. Oh no. I haven't checked Steam. Why? 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 Aha. What have I gotten? Aww. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Silvery. Gave me a gift. I appreciate that. Thank you. I will definitely have to work on getting that downloaded in the future. I need to find points to put into locomotion here in the meantime, though. Oh, I think he gains more stones when he levels up. We might have to actually go that route. Hope you have fun with it. I imagine it's one you would love to stream. Absolutely. It is one that has been on my to stream list, yes. Motion, antibody, clear. It wasn't clear, it was body temp. Healer, body temp, antibody, locomotion. Ta-da! Now we're covered. Alright. Let's do the first event. We've got that stuff set up. So I got Kane's Lance. And we're gonna save. Oh, that's an interesting change in animation. Oh, we're rounding the bend again? Back up to file 1. Memoria entrance. You know, the aesthetic around here kind of looks like Alexandria Castle. Oh. Big boy.
Look at the arms on that one.
Hello, Lunk.
And he's got hops.
You got mad hops. Time for Flare Sword. A hydrate can do. Thanks for the hydrate, Silvery.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, look, this guy's a honka chonka. Honka honka bunka. Bonka honka bunka unga bunga. That's what he is. I'm glad that missed. The fights around here aren't likely to be very fun. I'll tell you that. Ow!
Got him.
My helmet's been split. Look, Steiner leveled up. Imagine that. Oh, you have the stones for it now. Look at that, he got the stones. You know what? Hell with it. I'm gonna pop an elixir for that HP recovery. Next room. That's disturbing design. Just use stone on stream? Wow. No, I just used an elixir. Elixir, please.
Thanks, please.
Elixir, please. That's an Ahriman, except not what this is called in this game. The veteran. If I remember correctly, this is a fight that you could run into in Kuja's palace. Oh no. Erg.
Unfortunate.
Indeed. I have extra elixirs, may as well. Just stop that. Can I silence the veteran? Well, not if I die. Let's kill it. Good God. Okay, so veterans kind of suck to fight because that fucking roulette spell. Hate that. You've learned stock break, so I can switch out your sword. Fender, Excalibur, Thunder Slash, Socket Thunder Slash is on Ragnarok. Clim Hazard on Excalibur, so Excalibur next. Anti-gloves. Counter out the Venetia shields. Ooh. Chemist and restore HP off of the Grand Armor. And anything on this? Well, there's a couple of things. Auto Life, Chemist. We'll go Auto Life for the giggles. You're learning Auto Haste. I'm pretty sure that's literally the only thing you've left to learn. At least the only slot that you have left to learn things from. Rogue of Lords, Dark Gear. Still have Auto Float and Auto Reflect and MP20. You're running out of things to learn. Vivi is likely almost out of things to learn too. It's always a good idea to double check, make sure. Rogue of Lords, Attack Drain. Yeah, you literally can't learn anything right now. All right. Next screen features the Master Phantom. Eh. I'm confused.
Welcome to my state of existence.
Turn to the next screen, Recollection, and follow the path until you reach a small outcrop.
Ooh, pardon me.
Small outcrop like this. I don't know what they mean by small outcrop. It might be further up, actually. Yeah. Ah! I've been gifted more subs. Hold up. Hold on, Iron Giant. Give me a second. VJ Smith, thank you for the 5 subs gifts. Let's see, these go out to Silvery. Weirdfell. Tigatron Gaming, Mentos, and Sorry About Your Cats. Fun. Well, thank you for those gift subs, and welcome on in, VJ Smith. I hope that the evening finds you well. We are in Memoria, which is the ultimate dungeon of Final Fantasy IX, and the fights here definitely reflect that. Ow, my face. Ow, my face.
I'm still feeling bad about your cat.
Yeah, sorry about the cats. Oh, that works. Well, that's an interesting way to win a fight.
You know, small things.
I'll take it, I guess. Doing okay? I'm doing all right. I'm doing better than I was this morning. I was talking about it at the start of the stream, but the long story short is I had a dream about Mom, so it was a rough wake up. Is this something about the outcrop? Yeah. I also now realize I have a bump on my upper lip that's bothering me. I need to stop picking at it, but it's so tempting. Chimera! Uh-oh. You know what? Fuck it. Bahamut. I appreciate you being there for me, man. Bio sword. Let's see what happens. I like it in pretty lights. Here, have some comments. Okay. Body temp, guard. Bio sword. The sword was coated in moss. Eh. By this dungeon standards, I'm not in fact fucknuts busted. I'm just mostly busted. We'll get more busted as we gain levels here because oof. There we go. The tower.
I received the tower. Oh my.
The tower, which is actually a weapon for Sidon. Weapon that defines a great thief. Added status of mini. Just for the sake of it, I want to see what the tower looks like. This is how I'll go out. A furry and his friends casting magic spells at me. Yes. Alright, so that's the tower. The next screen is a thing. Uh-huh. Oh ho. I see. Equip fire protection. Okay. Tower. Earth damage. Just something that protects against fire. Nice. Raises fire elemental. Oh, black hoods aren't that bad. Right underwater. Wind damage, Thunder Holy. The Final Fantasy the bullshit ultimate weapon is on a game timer to reach. It's one ultimate weapon-ish, but like Excalibur itself is good. Excalibur 2 is the one you're thinking about, and yeah, you'd have to get to like the end of this dungeon before 12 hours in game had passed. So yeah, you are effectively right. This is the game that had the ultimate weapon on a game timer. It's just, it's not the end of the world if you don't get it. It's one of those things where like, you're really gilding the lily if you got it. Because it's for Steiner, and he already hits like a brick without it. Ugh. Let's see here. Earth underwater damage. I mean, I guess we'll put black hood. Pardon my yawn. Case in point, he's presently using Excalibur, and he's dealing like 6,000 damage on a good day. switch you out so you keep learning Clim Hazard. Eye for Eye on Kaiser Helm. Ooh. Eye for an Eye is certainly interesting. Glacier Shield, Grand Armor. You were learning from the Rebirth Ring. That said, is there anything in here that protects against fire? Thunder, water, fire, earth, water, wind damage, gauntlets. He's not learning counter for a bit. Okay. Still Final Fantasy 12 having the bullshit of you need to not open specific chests to unlock an ultimate weapon. Yeah, as a matter of fact, that actually wound up being a bug, by the way. That was never actually intended behavior.
What was the bug?
In Final Fantasy 12, in order to get one of the best weapons in the game, you had to specifically avoid opening particular chests around the world. And then, if I remember correct, that only made it so that the percentage chance of you finding that weapon on a particular map load was greater than 0. Yeah, 12 has some kludge to it, but I still love the game. It's fun if you're not worried about getting the ultimate weapons. Because again, at the end of the day, you don't need the ultimate weapons to win the game. Attack wind. Huh, imagine that. Thunder damage. I could put a black hood on. That'll help. Ta-da! Otherwise, here comes our next event. In theory. Yep, there it is. Yeah, it's one of those did you buy the official strategy guide moments. Oh look, a boss battle against a familiar creature.
And for days.
We meet again. I am one of the Chaos Guardians. Kneel before my power.
This is the leader of the fire shrine, Marilith.
Yes. The entirety of my ass.
Pretty much.
This is the one that got punked off screen by Freya and Amaranth, right?
Yep. Still Ultima Sword. Nice. Also, do you like the design of both Excalibur and the tower?
Yes. Especially Excalibur.
Yes. Oh, hey, it's my sleep paralysis demon. I can imagine. Ow.
All that effort for 512 damage.
Ooh, Genji armor. Hello. There's one more thing to steal. Oh, do you have Reflect now? That's cute. A Hydrate. I can do that. Thank you for the hydrating Nostradits. Welcome on it. Oh, I should probably make sure my mage doesn't die.
Yeah, small things.
All the small things. Just gonna throw an ether on the fire here. I don't think you can reflect sword magic. I'm sorry, we're trying to kill me. That's cute. Masamune. Iris. Just gonna go ahead and focus up for a second. Flame Slash. You know, the upscale on this model, by the way, give me just a second. The upscale on this model makes me think that the that kind of frond at the bottom of the head kind of looks like bent legs.
Huh. Yeah, I see what you're getting at.
Also, Clim Hazard. We take those here. That's reflect. Oh, so that is what you're doing. Weird.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah. I don't get Dispel on white mages in this game. Well, that's sad. So it means that Vivi is kind of tied down at the moment. Oh well, just kick the shit out of her the regular way. Don't mind me just using Cura. To cure what ails you. Focus once. Stock break. You know, you keep trying that. It doesn't work.
I'm trying!
Body temperature, motherfucker. I was wondering about that model too. Also seems like the split, just look at a jaw if you watch a snake swallow. Yeah, you know, that's a point. So this is definitely kind of meant to be at least based tangentially off of like Naga. But it almost seems like that spot would also be like where the legs come out and like the rest of that tail kind of turns into like hair behind them. At least that's what I kind of see in the way this thing like changing form, changing shape. It's an interesting way it's kind of put together. And of course you had to reapply a freaking grumble. They really don't want Vivi to hit with a spell. Their posture's awful. That's also true. Looks malicious. I mean, I can just beat the tar out of you. Lord knows, we've got two really heavy hitters at the front of the party here. Ow? I think? The reflect sparkle is still there. Never mind, it's dead. Take this! Raining swords. Ooh. Ow.
Suffering!
Well, Steiner dropped, but otherwise we survived it. Thankfully.
And then under his breath, Hans Zidane goes, nothing of value is looks.
It was on Steiner stuff.
Yup.
That should work, I think. So we got all the steals from that fight, which was a Genji armor, an Ultima sword, and a Masamune. Oh, that's why we're using Demon Killer, by the way. That was a demon type monster.
Fair.
Yeah. Well, with that, I've shown off with the tower. Looks like we can go back to Ultima weapon. Because, yes. We are now at checkpoint number 3, by the way. So that was a checkpoint.
Yay! Now we go back. Go back.
Is cooking and eating the snake meat considered wrong, or
Me no care. I'm cooked now.
We're just lucky he cooked it.
yeah, it's honestly a good point. And yeah, the unfortunate truth is that if I want to actually hit this checkpoint, I had to backtrack all this way.
Yeah.
Because, stupidly enough, the next checkpoint is in the next screen. Want to hear a joke? By all means. What if at some point I should switch up the party just to be funny? Last year I was buying a fake Christmas tree and the guy behind the counter said, "Are you going to put it up yourself?" And I was like, "Don't be disgusting." Remember, Silvery, without a base, without a trace. Ah! Even more, 10 more? Black Queen, holy shit. What are you doing?
She's making it rain. That's what she's doing.
Apparently. Good God. And we have Peppercat coming in with a resubscription. Thank you for the 36 months. And enjoy the ad-free viewing and the emotes. Hunter, welcome back. Oh my God. In the meantime, we also have another 10 hunters to join the group. We have Cassie Luna Piena, we have Runiel Varos, we have Brick3674, Eon Fluffy Butt, Crispy Lemur, Moo King Dominion, interesting, Zero Idea, that is a great way of spelling that, by the way. We got a sub for Eno, we've got one for Jade 3D, and we have one for Hero of None. It's another name that I know that I've seen here and there. At this point, we've gotten, what, 25 new hunters to join the ranks? Good Lord. Welcome on in,
Something like
everybody.
that, yeah. It's been a bit.
Yeah. Is VJ causing problems? No, just being a typical chaos gremlin, as we are used to. Either road, we are here to do a side quest again. God, it just dawned on me. Tomorrow's my last day of work this week. That's good. I need that.
Huzzah!
Also, I actually got really annoyed today when I looked at our time cards because I realized they actually didn't give us Friday off free.
Did they really?
Yeah, they basically expected a typical person to take just Christmas Day off and come back into the office on Friday. Yeah, I wasn't very happy to see that, but you know, that's what they do.
Zenero and Benero and Genero aren't here. I'd better go look.
Zenero, Benero, Genero. Was that Denero?
I think that's what it said, yeah.
De Niro! What, I look like a clown to you? I had to work for DGen Nero. Look. Look, they are members of a thief troop, so you know. Yeah, I always feel bad for folks who have to work on Fridays, and I'm a part of that demographic technically, except I took PTO.
If I work Saturdays instead of Fridays.
That having been said, all the rest of my team have basically taken this entire week and the next week off. So basically by tomorrow, I'm going to be the only person on my team that's going to be in the office next week and into the new year.
That's definitely going to be something, all right.
I have 7 work days in this upcoming sprint, and they expect me to work, they expect me to work 8 hours, but I have 5-hour allotments in my my work sprint, because you don't plan all of your work time in a sprint. You plan the available time, and the available time kind of shifts depending on your responsibilities.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So they expect me to have like 5 hours of solid, like dedicated to sprint work time, and then a couple of hours of like administrative tasks and working with things outside of sprint work. Yeah. And they're pretty accurate on that, to be honest. But yeah. Altogether, I've got 7 days of work to figure out for the upcoming sprint, with literally nobody else in the office. This is gonna be fun. Coker got himself fired last week. Oh no. That is... I am so sorry to hear that, VJ. I'm not surprised to hear that, but I'm still sorry to hear it. Oh look, a roulette. Can I silence this fucker? Nope, because he's gonna kill my white mage. That's getting old fast. Oh, what? Fuck you, Clem Hazard. Roulette this, asshole. I really wish there was like a lowers the chance of instant death spells from working skill. Don't make it 0, just nifty. Yeah, you don't have to make it 0, just lessen the chance. That roulette spell is kind of bullshit. Issue. Flare. Attack. I see, this is the amount of command input you can expect from me when I'm like actively focusing and trying not to die. Ow, my head.
It's a small bit of death amongst friends.
Yeah, I can definitely get that too, because there was definitely a coworker that I had to deal with for a while that he did not need to keep his job, but he did. And yeah, it's just the timing of the matter. At least in my case, the timing was actually like perfect because our contract got dissolved anyway, so.
Oh, well, yeah, I did.
Yeah. Not to dish the tea on my old coworkers, but they are my old coworkers at this point, so it's not like it's really gonna matter much. But yeah, there was one senior dev in my old team that was not meant to be in a position of authority, and yet he was put there. And it led to some really interesting times with some of my other coworkers, including him screaming at the architect and telling him, I don't listen to you, you're not the boss of me. Which, for the record, is not something that you say to the architect of your IT infrastructure. That's a good way to be a former employee in most cases.
It sounded like that was the case for this person.
Right. Well, no, because that didn't end in immediate dismissal. It took like months beyond that point for him to be dismissed. Yeah, basically what happened was the end of the contract came and they didn't offer him a position elsewhere in the company because they didn't want to retain him. But yeah, he basically pulled the Cheryl punt. You're not my supervisor.
Well, guess what?
Well, yeah, no, but I talked to him.
Employee. Aha.
Isn't this Alexandria?
What is Alexandria Castle doing up here? Oh shit!
What? What you talking about? I didn't see anything.
Of course you can't see anything. You weren't with us at the time, so it's not in your memory. In his bid to defy me, Kuja tried to acquire Alexander. An incident 10 years ago started everything. So, that was checkpoint number 4. I do believe.
Off we go!
Yep. Last year, our shithead coworker was assigned to our team, and right before Christmas, I'll allow this so others can read it as well. He's spoken us, by the way, my last team leader signed off on me having an entire month of December. Wow. And like, yeah, from that standpoint, yeah, you can't deny PTO that was signed off on, but Jesus. Give somebody more of a heads up than that, please. Alright, what am I getting into? On the dais for Angel Flute, Ako's best flute. Oh. We're on the dais. There it is. And a hidden save point. Huh. Ah, right there. Should I switch out my party?
I mean, this one's worked pretty good for you, but if you want to give everyone a chance before the end, I definitely understand.
I mean, Freya and Kina are pretty low on level at the moment. Let's got Aiko and Amarant. I mean, I really like Freya as a character. She's really cool, but I don't know if she's going to be able to keep up with us at the moment.
Reasonable.
I may just keep our just solid party here. God, I still have to, wow. Yeah, I still have to go to... I still have to go the long way to get out of here. God, this is what? Checkpoint... wait a minute, 4? Yeah, so
like
checkpoint 4. So, I mean, we have only got 5 more after the... Here you go, pal. Take a Clem Hazard to the everything. So Don's just trying to get his steps in for the... Apparently. I'm gonna try thievery and see what happens.
Don't ask me where he's stealing from or where it was keeping anything, but boy, he's gonna try.
Prison pocket. That thing has pockets? I mean, yeah, I can see a few from here. Ooh. Look at TOS. A gift for you. How much damage does this do? 2505. I mean, I will say, a large portion of us still actually properly taking on these fights is using a bunch of MP to fight. Like, we are not autopiloting our way through these fights.
No.
This is just the early stages of Memoria, no less. Oops. Using the power of friendship and this giant sword I found. Speaking of giant sword, hi, buddy. Ow. I have a comment. Yeah, I don't need you having that. And down he goes. I keep overshooting the leave light. But I do like the concept of Memoria as a dungeon. It's a really pretty and terrifying place. So, Ross.
Yes.
What do you want to bet the next voice line is going to be on the cutscene?
I wonder where Venero, Dinero, and what? Zanero all have gone to.
That's bad when we're making this so fucking predictable, huh?
Right.
You start to see just how many of these fuckers there actually are in this in the entirety of Tantalus, by the way.
I mean, I had assumed that they were kind of the background goons that were like doing all the actual work.
Pretty much. Oh, it was Zenero. Or no, it was Denero.
Zenero and Benero and Genero and Denero aren't here. I better go look.
Bye, Penero. Oh, look at that. I'm getting a phone call from California. Weird.
I wonder if it's Benero, Zenero, Denero, or Penero.
Right. Maybe it's where they found Cinna and Marcus. California. Oh, I feel sorry for them, actually.
Right.
I don't think I pissed bad for work, so I get told if I do so I could get a promotion in the new year. Right, exactly. It's like, way to sabotage that. It just dawned on me that this air taxi has wheels. Huh. Landing gear, I suppose. California number. I don't even know anybody. None of my mom's side of the family lives in California. None of my dad's side of the family, I think, lives in California. They're too conservative for that. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that last bit out loud? Is it about your cube? I don't know. They did leave a voicemail, so I guess I'll listen to that after stream. So hey, if you happen to be in my Discord, I'll probably post about what it was there. Over under that's probably just recorded a piece of some AI generated script about the Chinese consulate ordering a warrant for my arrest because I haven't paid back taxes or something, despite not being a Chinese citizen.
Right.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm severely tempted to just let Dagger deal with this fight.
Look old.
A goat named Ash, no less. Oh no, reflect. Whatever will I do? You can't reflect summons.
Surprise, bitch.
Oh, he bounced stop off of himself. That's interesting. I have locomotion. Fuck you, buddy. Keep trying. So for the record, Dagger can be fucking terrifying because that move did not deplete any of her trance gauge.
Oh, good.
So she just doesn't move for the rest of the fight, and this will just keep happening.
Well, that's a neat animation.
Yeah, I like that one. That said, we have a timer here, so... Oh, Vivi's about to die.
R.I.P. Vivi.
Yep, there he goes. And there goes our Baphomet. I mean, Ash. So, yeah, one of the gimmicks for fighting with Dagger in your team is if she trances, she's no longer a healer, and you just let her idle and cast your strongest summon, because it'll just periodically recast for free without using her action. It is fuck nuts busted. It's one of those things that should probably be on the Geneva checklist. I mean,
no allowing summoners free summons. Okay, got it written down.
yeah. We'll see how well that goes. Look, can't help it's my trance ability. Chimera. I wonder. Will this just work? I don't think it doesn't. I have 3 attacks lined up waiting for it. Well, that worked.
Huzzah, huzzay.
And it gets you the experience for the fight. Ooh. Hmm. 10 MP for a chance of instantly ending a fight? I like those odds.
Right.
I also like the animation.
Damn fine deal.
Yeah, I like the animation for death in this game, by the by.
Yeah, that's fair.
We will save. We will save. All right. When you're finished, go to the next screen. Going up the stairs to a new area. Ooh. Is this Burmecia?
It's trippy, that's what it is.
Yeah, this is Burmecia. A storm. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oop, there it is.
Hold on. Desu. Needs more Desu. That one missed. Yeah, this place is a bit of a mind flip, not gonna lie. I love this place. This should be the end of the Chimera. Maybe not the Demi, but the attacks after. Yep. And Steiner learned Clim Hazard. Which means he now gets to wield the Ragnarok. Gives him Shock and Thunder Slash. What about there being a scene here? What? Hey, what are you doing? You shouldn't go anywhere. There's a storm. Watch out. You're gonna get washed away. Dagger, I just saw a little girl on a ship and... Huh? It was my imagination. Yeah, it had to be. What I just saw definitely isn't one of my memories.
What's going on? That was my memory. Interesting. Why was Zidane able to see it? Zidane?
That's a good question. Yeah, what's up?
You didn't imagine anything.
Wait, you saw it too? That means that little girl was you. But why was I able to see something from your memory?
I don't know.
I think I just had a theory.
Zidane's her dad?
Yeah. Zidane has her dad's soul.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I think that's what happened. Because when you went to the wall, he said, "I have a mortal wound. I'm not going to survive much longer." I think Zidane, when he was made, was given a cocktail of souls in order to
And one of them
be
is...
an ensouled genome, and one of them is Zidane's, or Dagger's father.
You can see it.
Hey, Garland, what's going on? Garland, can you hear me?
Rotten hell, nerd.
I feared Gaia's Islands more than anything. However, I decided to deal with them before they became a major problem. So this isn't Bermesia, this is Madain Sari.
Yeah.
By the way, that was checkpoint 5.
Back we go.
Yeah. Where are all of these lights to go back to the ship? I really want more than just the one. We are definitely getting our steps in. Ow. Please do not fist my knight. I need him.
Just make sure to tell his girlfriend that.
I should not say that. Oh boy.
Hey B, I don't mind you hanging out with our knight, just don't use him as a sock puppet.
Jesus. I was going to say something about all of us knowing that Beatrix has a harness of a particular design, but you know.
You did that too.
And this is why my stream is rated 18+.
Right, because we're animals.
I'm a fucking menace.
Can't take us nowhere.
No. God, no. I will hydrate. Thanks for that, Black Queen. So our last one was Penero.
I'm gonna guess this one is Genero.
Well, we've already had a jet. Well, yeah, possibly. Maybe. They are running out of consonants that go well with the naming structure.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go change it to Tenero. I don't think we've had a Tenero yet.
Don't think so. Return to the Invincible. Yeah, again. It's the last side quest of the game that I'm actually going to indulge in. There's at least that. But God, is it such a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm. The least they could have done is at least give you like a quick out of the dungeon so you didn't have to spend so long running back and forth between them.
They could have given me more lights back to the Invincible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have been like, hey, the airship is following you. Like, they found another safe harbor to put down the lights. You can go back.
Yep.
But no.
That would be too easy.
Yeah, it gives you an excuse to get more experience from fighting all those fucking monsters, I guess.
Right.
fun thing, the next fight that we're going to fight is also one of the Chaos Guardians. And it is the one that Vivian Steiner would have faced off against. Zenero and Benero and Genero and Denero and Penero aren't here. I better go look. Benera.
Oh no, I looked away. What was the name of this one?
Benera.
Say it again.
Benera.
I was right, it was a B.
It was a B, and it ended with an A, which suggests a feminine character.
Yep, so I was the sister of the group.
Yep. Or wife, maybe.
Or yeah, it could be.
Hopefully not sister wife.
That'd be awkward.
A little bit. They never explicitly explain what the relationship is between the O's and A's. This entire cycle. I mean, the best part is that I'm doing all of this for a protect ring, which I already have, but like, it's nice to have more of them just in case. So that was checkpoint 5. Next is... Are you kidding me? I swear, like, I just want to get this out of the way so we can just continue in the dungeon, finally. But the back and forth is taking a toll on what scant sanity I have left. Short drive to Crazy. Oh yeah, by the way, new sword look for Steiner, considering he's got Ragnarok equipped now. Some shock. You can try, but it ain't gonna work. Shock. So Steiner just has a free 4/9 ability now. And back from whence we came, we go. I don't like biting you. Does stop work on you? Oh no, protect. That's the first time I've seen him cast that. That missed. Let's try Odin. Zantetsuken! That's not Zantetsuken. Silly game, that was Gungnir. Please don't fist my thief, I need that. Atomos, what? I was not expecting that number from Atomos, but okay, here we are.
Sometimes you won't.
Huh. Well, that happened. I'm about to be upset here, by the way. What is that thing? Ross?
That eye. It's the same eye I saw on the night of the storm at sea.
Zidane, can you hear me? Zidane, what you just saw was from your memory and not Garnet's. What? I don't remember ever being in a storm at sea. You still don't understand. You'll find out soon enough. What do you mean? Can other people's memories become a part of my own? Garland! Once you accept everything, the answer will appear before you. A tremendous force was summoned to Gaia during the Age of War. However, the Gaians were not ready to harness so great a power. They were terrified and broke the jewel into 4 pieces. They prayed never to see it again. The rune claws.
The rune claws. They're like bear claws, but significantly less edible.
Indeed. Huh. That's weird. So that's Amarant's ultimate weapon, by the way.
Neat.
And surprise, surprise, that was another checkpoint.
Yeah, I'd say was that another checkpoint?
Yes. So now we get to see another character. There's also something I want to check when I had the opportunity. Because interestingly enough, I think we somehow missed a checkpoint.
Oops.
And I guess it just goes to show you how easy it is to miss them. Oop. Speaking of missing, missed the light to exit again. So I want to check, actually. What is checkpoint 5? After Zidane talks to himself. After Dagger's flashback. After the eye scene. Gotcha. So there was a point in time where Zidane just kind of talked to himself. before
okay.
before the scene with
Girl
Dagger.
again?
Yeah, with Dagger as a
Oh,
kid.
before that scene, okay.
Yeah, it's apparently really easy to miss that one because I did. So we are on checkpoint 7, but we're at step 6. Only means we only have 3 more.
Zanero and Bonero and Gennaro and Dinero and Panero and Bonero aren't here. I better go look.
Bye, Zenera. This is getting ridiculous.
Only a little bit.
We have 3 more of those to do. You know, it would be fun to do a run of Final Fantasy VIII at some point. As we continue the ping pong match that is Zidane's consciousness throughout the course of this entire dungeon. Come to think of it, it would also be kind of cool to have an encounter half or an encounter none skill, which is something you can get in Final Fantasy VIII, as a matter of fact. Funnily enough. Ink Half and Ink None, I think, both come from Diablos, if I remember correctly. Go up the stairs. Missable item. I need to put Loudmouth on my mages.
Why is that?
Because the upcoming boss can silence. She already has it. And Vivi now has it. Now we need to find wind defense. Water damage. Shadow damage. Water, fire, earth, shadow, shadow. I'm sorry, did something in there say fire? Yes, adamant vest. So I'm gonna need the... This is wind element. This is earth element. Ice damage. Water, thunder, wind. Coronet. Oh, Steiner, how are we gonna help you? There's really nothing for winged in here? Nope. You're... Just wait. Oh, that protects against wind damage too. There is that. Not perfect, but it's serviceable. Oh, she's already protected. So is he. Okay. Party's ready. Our next boss, yet another one of the Chaos Guardians of the 4 elemental shrines. We have Tiamat.
So you've defeated Maliris. For Tiamat, there is only victory.
Ow. Ooh, Blood Sword. I'll take that. This fight is intense. Feather boots. Only one thing left to grab, and that is the Grand Helm. Absorb strength. Excuse me? Couldn't steal anything. Sag. Oh no, my physical attacker has been silenced. I see, that's more concerning. There's Grand Helm. That's concerning. Silenced. Can't use this, but I can use this. Stop stealing my MP, you jerk. I'm gonna summon your brother. I'm gonna summon your brother. Time for a paddling. Wow, that was perfect. Ow.
Only a little bit of pain.
Time for shock. Tiamat does get a little concerning because the whole absorb strength, absorb magic thing. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Should be another quad 9s, right? Might be another quad 9s. It missed. Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's try Rama. Never mind, Tiamat's dead. And I'd like to point out again for the record, that's the boss that Vivian Steiner faced. That, I believe, counts as... Yep, that's checkpoint 8. Judgment Bolt! Hi, Rama. Long time no see. Okay. The hell are you coming from? I was the wrong person to do that. Oh, will you stop that already? Good on that front. Make our way back through the dungeon yet again. So this will be 7. Yeah. Let's see if we can auto battle this. I don't think we can though. Probably not. Ow. Will he crush the party member? Eh, he might. Well, before I take him out. At least we're getting very intimately familiar with several of these screens. Da-da.
Because there are people.
Back to the theater district yet again. The things I do for a single ring. Zenero and Benero and Genero and Denero and Penero and Benera and Zenera aren't here. I better go look. Bye, Genera.
This is getting ridiculous.
Yes.
There are too many.
There's so many of them. So many of them, they look the same. Help. Help. Halt. Before we go back to the castle, I'm going to actually rest up here for a full heal. Oh boy. So I'll write something. I've already been here a few times and I like this inn. The location's good because it's right in front of the air cap station. And it's nice having a Moogle around. Just wish it were cheaper. Zidane.
Well, that's definitely a statement.
Had the opportunity and took it. And that should be a full heal. It is. Also, Steiner has 4,000 HP.
Yay!
This is what happens when your party members actually catch up to the MC's level. Off the castle, go away.
How many awful things are we gonna get to kill before we get to the next checkpoint?
Good question. I'll tell you right now, there's not another boss fight between the next checkpoint. It's gonna be another cutscene. Hell with it, I'm going this way. And into the giant ball we go. Oh yeah. Because I'm that nerd and I continue to make references to stuff like this, I would consider this type of dungeon, Memoria, as something akin to the Far Dreaming. It has structure, but it doesn't have cohesive logical thought. Pretty. And now he's dead.
D-E-D, dead.
Edge. There's a save point there. There's even more stairs here. This is the Storm of Madain Sari. Stairway into the Invincible. And this is a new screen, I do believe. In this area, ruins, follow the linear path. In the balcony area, lost memory. Near the pots is the strong phantom, who is somebody we're not going to deal with. When you're done, continue along the path across the bridge, run up the stairs to a new area. There'll be a scene which triggers checkpoint 9. Which would technically be check-in 8 for us. Yeah, there's a thing here. You can play cards with it. Not dealing with that shit. Up the stairs at the end of the bridge to reach a new area. Which... What is this? Two moons colliding? No. They look more like planets. Why does this look so familiar? That is a picture of Gaia being assimilated by Terra. 5,000 years ago, Terra, already an old planet, sought to assimilate Gaia. Terra needed to merge with a younger planet to survive. However, there was already life on Gaia, and so the story began. Oh yeah, I saw this in Whalevert. Life on Terra was coming to an end. We had no choice but to proceed with the fusion, which tragically destroyed Terra's native civilizations. Terra was too old to assimilate everything. Thus I created the Ifa tree to regulate the flow of souls back to Terra. So, yeah. We get to witness the starting event, which effectively set up the Armageddon of this planet. And that is checkpoint 9.
Huzzah!
Which means I once again get to schlep my ass back to Bermesia.
Still a neat map, though.
Yeah! Like I said, I really like this place. It does a lot to set up a bunch of information, and it's designed very beautifully. That missed. Damn it. Needs more Desu. Come on, Vivi, hit him. That still missed.
Unfortunate.
It is. Thankfully, these two make up for it. To walk all the way back now. And we still have one more checkpoint. Yeah, the interesting thing about that bit of Memoria is that's one of the cities on Terra. Despite it looking a bit like Alexandria, it's actually a Terran city.
Just a funky coincidence.
Yeah. It does start to meld things together, because like this is the lead up to Alexandria. Then we go to Madain Sari. We don't even think about Bermesia at this point in time. And I mean, once again, just pointing back to the point that, like, a lot of things in Final Fantasy IX are homage to previous titles. Garland is a past character, is a past antagonist.
Fair enough.
Which just further seems to suggest that, like, the world from that Final Fantasy collided with this world. Which is also part of the reason why we have aberrations like Condipiti's Rally Ho versus, was it? Why am I blanking on what it was originally? Lally Ho.
Lally Ho!
Oh. Please do not fist my knight. I need him.
Beatrix is going to get real upset if someone else is fisting her knight.
Yep. After all, what else did you get that harness for? Gain more attack power. That is the last thing I needed to see. You know, Vivian's just slowly been getting more and more terrifying as he gains levels.
Slowly but surely, the suffering increases.
Mm-hmm. I think his flare started somewhere around 4,000 damage, now up to 6,000. Yeah, that's a little wearisome, especially considering he has the focus mechanic, which, yeah, I haven't actually been abusing that. Get that set up right, and you're just dealing quartet nines with just about any spell you cast.
Which sibling are we going to find now?
Right.
I'm kind of curious to see where this quest ends up going.
Don't expect anything profound. I'm just gonna say it right now.
I mean, I'm not exactly expecting the world of it, but, like, if they're continuously gathering all of these siblings, it's gotta end up for something silly with all of these siblings. Gennaro and Bonero and Gennaro and Gennaro and Panero and Bonera and Zanera and Gennaro aren't here. I better go look.
Bye, Daenerys.
This is giving up the pen.
It's like one of those never-ending round songs.
Yeah.
Like Bog Down in the Valley or Hole at the Bottom of the Sea.
Yup.
Although, like, there's one I really wish that I could find again that was called The Court of King Karaticus.
Oh no.
Because that one was... On top of everything else, it was a tongue twister.
I'll say, with a name like that, it's gotta be.
Like, I remember one of the verses being, "The noses on the faces of the ladies of the court of King Karaticus are just passing by."
Moonby is locking crickets inside of our vents.
What?
Our vents are making a squeaking noise, and Mandy said, "Sounds like we have crickets stuck in our vents." So of course, my natural response is, well, I didn't put them there. So Mandy's locking crickets inside of our vents. Yep, she's locking her conscience away. It will no longer guide her. She has chosen violence.
Jesus. Have you guys watched The Last Wish, the Puss in Boots movie?
No, I have not watched Last Wish. You haven't watched Last Wish at all, have you? Last Wish? Did you let it out, what? That's like 2-3 years ago at this point?
I think so. It was a Puss in Boots movie.
No, she has not seen that one. I know I haven't.
It just reminds me of the Jiminy Cricket that they have in that one. He's following Tom Thumb around, just like, "You're a monster!" He just goes, oh, what took you so long, idiot? Just smashes him.
To be fair, Tom Thumb is just great.
They found the perfect person to play him too.
They did. They really did.
Wait, my brain. Everything is different suddenly. What? Huh? Uh-oh. Ew. Stop that. I need my heal. I need my mage. If we did this right, the next checkpoint should be the last checkpoint we need to finish the Nero Brothers arc.
Huzzah!
As we go up into space, witness the merging of Terra and Gaia once more. And through this door, we reach a save point, which I think is going to... Well, wait a minute. Give me just a moment. Let's say that I should have Beast Killer equipped now. That's the last point. Run through the waterfall and enter a new area, which...
Wow, we in ocean now. Fish everywhere. Yum yum.
Kina.
What are you doing?
Kina, stop defying physics.
Swimming after fish. Sidon, you help get catch fish too. What is this? Hard to breathe now. Can't breathe.
Because you think we're inside an ocean. I can breathe fine.
We not an ocean?
Oof.
You right? I breathe okay now. Fish all gone. I'm sad.
Oh, Kina, you creature, you. Is that another checkpoint?
Yes. Also, welcome to Memoria Birth, also known as the Ocean segment. But instead of schlepping our ass all the way back there, I'm going to call it here, just because we're pretty much at time. Just have to remember that our next session we have to go out of the dungeon and back in. But with that, I am going to go ahead and bring us back here and get this squared away. That should be good. All right. So thank you, everybody, for joining me in the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time. And as always, if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I just hope to grow the community and certainly hope it's been fun to watch me and a friend inject some drama and comedy into an already dramatic game. I am on Blue Sky. I save my files up to YouTube for safekeeping. I have a Discord server, and there's a few other places online you can find me. Links to those are in the bio under the stream, as well as my wonderfully done socials command, which nets you everything, everywhere, all at once. Finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. To those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you, and I certainly hope that I can see you here live sometime, should the opportunity ever arise. And once again, I want to say thank you to the folks that gave me another 25 subs for the end of the year. I very much appreciate you guys doing that. I do this not as a primary form of monetary gain, but to know that y'all trust and enjoy me enough that you're willing to spread the word and, you know, attract attention to the channel. It definitely means a lot to me that you guys are willing to do that extra stuff. I very much appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for that. But with that, we should find our raid target for the evening and make sure that we keep this love moving forward. And make sure that our list is up to date as per usual, because the API does not update the live list as much as I would like. I see somebody most likely playing Monster Hunter Wilds. If not that, then something near to it, probably World. Ghosty's playing Ocarina of Time, which might be... Oh, Rando. Neat. Moon is playing...
Total randos.
Moon's playing Repo, but is she playing Repo alone or with others? That is a question. Red is playing... Oh, AM2R. Cool, which will be a Metroid Rando. More than likely. That having been said... Let's see. I could definitely go pay a visit to Moon. Let's see. What else we got on the list? We have folks, but they're all doing things that I'm not sure I want to vibe to this evening in particular. You know how it is. Oh, hey, Teo's playing Jump Space. That's cool. I like Jump Space. It's a fun game.
Then it sounds like it's set.
I think we're gonna visit Moon playing Repo, because I am curious to see what she's up to.
Sounds good.
Jump Space is a fun game, and Moon and I have played it together more than once too. So there are streams of me out there playing it alongside Moon and Shock and Rue, and there's a couple of others in our little cluster that play it. Anyway, here's our raid message for the evening, folks. We're here to copy it up and paste it down. We make our way over to Silvery Moon. Make sure I had that right. It would appear that everything is in proper order. With that, the doors are open, the portals are shining in the distance. I'll say to you all once more, be you denizens, be you hunters, be you visitors, thank you for joining me here again in Daemona Marina. Now, let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there. And try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.